Hey, how y'all doing? It's Metal Jacket, 357M with the RHINO Squad. It's Walking War Robots. Not gonna do too much commentary, just battle, baby, battle. Let's rock and roll. The battle. Game.
Prepare yourselves.
Can you show me where it hurts?
I ain't gonna do damn. Holy smokes, that is terrible. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? I just don't know how they. I just don't know how these guys play, not lighting any beacons. It's crazy. I just don't know, man. Down there, that new weapon coming out is another long-range weapon. He's just going to make more campers. That new weapon coming out. It's like whatever the heck it's called. I forget what it's called, but it's a big, long-range weapon. It's just going to make them guys stand way in the back and not do anything. And just shoot, and everybody's going to be like, well, somebody has to go like beacons. You can't have, if you only have 5 guys or 6 guys, and everybody's like beacons, they're all standing back there. You got one guy trying to like beacons. It's a lose. You lose the game every time. Especially in beacons, or beacons, or whatever. That's why we lose. We lose because somebody likes beacons. Yeah, I'm trying to run around like beacons. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Kill robots and not let them use it. So at least they're coming to the top. Because those guys are all hiding behind the building. I swear, man. They're hiding behind the building, man. They're behind the building. What are you doing, man? You got 5 beacons out there, 6 beacons. You got like beacons, not out behind the building. Drop into some guys, everybody seems like they know what they're doing. This guy's going to get that beacon, I'm going to get this one, that one's getting this one. When you go and you play the game, like that, man. I can't, no. That's just beyond bizarre. No, you gotta have a long range guy in there. And then, usually when it gets like this, I do this. Because everybody wants to shoot long range. And this and that. So, let's do this. Well, they kind of like shifted to long range. The pattern, the way the game is going to play. I just have different robots set up right now. I usually run 5 RHINOs. And I usually don't use the Hoover robot. Yeah, hold on. I usually have it set up a different way. I wasn't going to talk too much in this thing. I wasn't gonna talk too much in this game, you know. I was just gonna play and let it ride. But yeah, I don't normally play these robots, you know. Trying to find a really good pattern for this guy. I just got him, you know. I'm leveling him up. He's level 10 right now. I got, what do you call it? You know this is new. It's too short a range. I'll try like that, I guess. I usually do, what I got on there? I gotta know to see what I got on there. What do I have on there? Kind of your supply dropper. Yeah. I'm trying to get to the Dragoon. I don't know how good the Dragoon weapon's going to be. But I'm trying to get the Dragoon weapon. And I got like 100 more points to get before I get it. And every time I get a couple spins, I keep spinning. I'm trying to get it on there, you know. I'm like, what the heck? I can't get that bugger for nothing. The Dragoon weapon. Fury Dragoon. Yeah, well, I was going to put it on this Balagasson or whatever they call it. I think if they make their names a little bit more complicated, we'll just call them Purple Robot. Hey, it's the big purple robot. The, what do you call it on it? Yeah, I'll hit it a little bit harder that way. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, it's the big purple robot. Let me get something in there. Maybe I can get the Yeah, Balagasker or whatever it's called. The guy, I don't know what it's called, but Balagaski something or other. Dragoon. I don't want that daggone thing either. Oh, having with Curious George. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Nothing more having sex with Curious George. The big yellow guy with a hat on and a monkey. Hurdy-gurdy. But anyway. I don't know what it means, but... Alrighty, let's go. Let's see what's happening first. I'll tell you one thing. If you do have a setup like this, you don't really want to pressure too hard, but it hits really, really hard in the road. I will tell you that. Oh. It's War Robots. Oh man, I ain't getting none. Oh, that's terrible. Look at that. That is horrible. that's definitely bad gameplay. It was, yeah. That was terrible. And I was shooting pretty heavy bot. Oh, yeah, big old. Just empty out on them, so they make you jump out of the way. Sometimes I do. Well, a lot of times I play like that, but sometimes I just lay back, you know. Come on, Dragoon. What the heck, man? I can't get any points on that Dragoon. I got 100 points, man. 100 points to go on it. And I'll be able to get the Dragoon. I don't know how good the Dragoon weapon is, you know. I don't want that robot. What's up, man? What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Pretty good? Just cool. Everybody doing okay out there in Robot Land? This is how close I am. That's how close I am to a Dragoon. That close right there. 900 and what is it? 923. That's how close I am to the Dragoon. My next one I'm working on is right there, the Hashi. That'll be my next one. That'll be my next bot. It'll be the Hashi robot. I really like that in the test server. When I played it in the test server, I believe that's probably the best robot out of the three of them. I used to have the little robot. You know, what the heck is it right here? Yeah, Komodo or whatever the heck his name is, Kabaro or whatever. I had him. I sold it back. I don't like it. I don't like the looks of it. I don't like it. And I don't know if I like him or not. This purple one. He's just really too. I think he's too slow. He's a big profile robot, but he's just, you know, I don't know. You can't find a good, you know, unless you're going to do 3 shock trains on it. You put 3 shock trains on it is like, it's like deadly as a robot. But, you know, it then makes the game kind of crazy, you know. But I remember when I first started playing, it probably, you know, like 4 years ago when it came out. When it first came out and I played it, I was like, oh man, this is going to be great. Because this stuff is all the other games, the stuff is real little, you know. It's real little tiny stuff running all around. And, you know, I used to play Command and Conquer, which was a pretty cool game back then, you know. Command and Conquer. You set up your things and then you go sneaking across the thing, you know, and you had to battle with all guys and jeeps and shit and all this stuff, you know. But then this came out and I started playing it. I played for like 6 months and I'm like, man, I can't play this on my small phone. This is, you know, this is terrible. And then when I got the bigger one, oh, holy moly. Do you think going to be the same test server? What do you mean? No, when I did the test server, right? When I was doing the test server, this was the robot they had in there. It was the new Korean robots. This robot right here. So when I did the test server, I did this one, And I did the little one, and I did the hashy. Or I guess if that's the way you call it, you know. And that robot's really, really good. Now, when I got the Lancelot robot, we used to have a shield like the hashy on the Lancelot robot. And then we would put an oracle on top of that. So when you saw you saw a Lancelot with an oracle plus the shield, and we only had 2 weapons on, it was a brutal, brutal robot. And then they took our shield away, you know. I don't know why. They should have just made it so we couldn't use an oracle and left the shield on Lancelot like they're doing a hashy. The Lancelot in the day, man, when he hit the ground the first time, he was a brutal, brutal robot. And then all of a sudden we're going out there and we're like, yo, man, we're getting all destroyed and killed and stuff. What the heck's going on? Here, they took the shield away. But it was brutal, man. I hope they make it so the patent robot, you know, for the guys that are coming up and they have patent robots and stuff, that they make the patent robot faster. You know, fast like maybe like a stalker. You know, so they have a chance to run to go get light beacons, chance to run to get out of the way. You know, if you had it so you could still maneuver and run with a patent could do a lot of damage. You know, he's got four weapons, right? We used to put 4 molts on it, right? When he first dropped on the ground, and he was a faster robot. Patent robot, believe it or not, was a faster walking robot. And we used to be able to get into where the one map where there's a lot of mountains and stuff, you can, hills and stuff. You could put those molts on and you could move along there and you could just destroy a lot of stuff. You know, you could eat up robots at a far distance. It didn't go and then stop and then slow down and reload and then go again. It was just steady. It was a good robot, man. I won a lot of gold with it. Killed a lot of stuff with it. I mean, I got the patent robot. I had 5 of them, and that's what I ran, the patent robots. And then the aphids came out, the spirals, and then everybody started putting them on there. But you know, I have one now. It's all, you know, he's decked out in the red and the black. He's all maxed out, and I put, you know, spirals on him, but he's too slow. They just zip right over and they destroy him. There's no way for him to run away. There's no, like, yeah, I think they should make an oracle shield for him that could hook on his back. You know, and the patent robot would have a shield on him, but it would be on his back. And if he had aphids or, you know, if you put 4 gust on him and you had an oracle to go on his back, you know, like you would get it for the patent. You click it, you put it on his back, but he could still carry 4 weapons, you know, like 4, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And you could carry 4 weapons, like, like 4 gust on him. I used gust on him the other day, and I was just walking around maneuvering, and when 4 gust hit you, it busts you up pretty bad. But it's pretty good that way. But if you could put an oracle and have it on his back, and a patent robot could have a shield, oh man, he'd be brutal. And then speed him up a little bit, he'd be a good light robot. He would be a really, really good light robot. But anyway, is anybody in here? Is anybody here? Hey, it's Rusty, Buddy, and Spring. What's up, man? What are you guys doing? What is it? I wonder if Rusty said he got a, what do you call it? What's his profile? Oh, no, he didn't get one. He didn't? No, I thought he got a, what do you call it? Hey, what's up, Steel? Hey, let's see. What's up? What's up? Oh, man. Was Rusty hiding or what? Come on, Rusty. Next time, send me an invite, brother. Can't be, let's go. What is it got here? What are we doing? Yeah. Guys got brutalized. They don't understand. Some of the guys don't understand. I was in the top 100 clans. And we used to run a squad. And when you get up in the level, like in the regular what do you call it, even if you're in a full squad, you get dropped in with another full squad. So like dropping in one or two guys, and then you got other guys, you're still dropping in low. Once you build a squad and you have like 6 guys that always play all the time, and you always drop in with 6 guys, and you're an established squad, when you get in there, you're going to drop in with guys in the top 100 squads. You're going to see the maneuver. They don't just play the game like run around and you shoot stuff. You know what I mean? They actually know what they're doing. You actually maneuver while you're in there. I know what this guy's doing. I know what my other guy's going to do. I know what this guy's doing. I know how we're going to go across the field. We're always checking each other going across the field. We're going to take 5 guys. We're going to gang up on one of your guys and then go to the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. And light beacons and everything, So when you have it's really a way different gameplay, way up in the upper leagues, I used to play up there. It was I was in the Jackal clan. I think I was in Americanas. I was in some of the top clans in a couple of years ago. What happened was I got sometimes you get booted out or whatever the heck that is. Well, when I came back in, my account they didn't have like you could put it in there and it would save it. So when I got booted out, I lost everything. It kicked me out of the clans. It kicked me out of everything. So I just said the heck with it and opened up my own clan, And I spent my gold money on opening up my own clan, But then the guys, a lot of them say don't let anybody in there unless they have over 500 points a week and all that. And I just said the heck with it. Can I see your hand? Yeah, that's a person. No. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it, dude. Heck, I'm done playing this game. See, I don't. That's how. That's what happens, man. When they drop a full squad in or a squad, you know. Yeah, crazy. Well, yeah. uh, what was this? How does that keep? What the heck are you saying? Golly, I can't read. My goddamn eyes are all. What's he saying? Keep. Hey. Thinking it's send. Yeah. I hear you. Man, that was. That's nuts. Thanks, Rusty. too bad then. I thought, man, it didn't too bad. Well, it was less than, there was 3 minutes still left in the game, so we can do 2 off the bag. Got 4 gold. Got a bunch of silver. 3 keys. Not too shabby. Good game, Steel. Good game. Let's go again, brother. Let's go again. Hey, what's up, man? That was a brutal game, man. It was, yeah. That was brutal. I mean, I did all the thing. We just didn't win. Got everything else. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. He got tired of getting beat up in the game. He quit. That's bad, man. It is. Yeah, they're getting brutalized. That's what he said, man. We're getting brutal. Everybody, we get killed all the time. So they stopped playing. I played one time. I swear to you, when it gets like this, like it looks like it's fixed or whatever it is, and it's the server keeps going off on us. When every month around the same time, the server drops off and then comes back on, drops off and it comes back on, and then when we're playing the game, we just get destroyed every game. Our weapon, like I was trying to shoot off my weapons. My weapons wouldn't shoot off. They were just stuck there. It's not my phone. I got the best phone on the market for playing this game. I can't even add memory into my phone. That's how much, what do you call it, I got on my phone. It's for doing what I'm playing and doing. And it's not my Wi-Fi, and it's not my internet, it's not my, what do you call it? It's whatever the server's doing on the game, I think you guys don't have enough bandwidth. And then when there's a whole bunch of people playing, it starts cutting people off of the game, and then letting us back in and cutting it off. But we're in the meantime, we're trying to play, and our stuff isn't working. It's stalling. And it lags, and then it goes again. And then you're playing, and then it lags. But by the time it lags and you come back on, your robot's already been brutalized and dead already. But I think it's bandwidth is what I think it is. You don't have enough space. Time because it's daylight over there, but it's still night here. Everybody's piling in on there. There's not enough bandwidth to carry the game, and it stalls out. It does it at the same time all the time. So around the other side of the world, it might be 7 o'clock at night, and everybody plays at 7 o'clock at night over there. So over here, nobody is, but we could keep getting kicked out trying to play. Sometimes I have to wait till 3, 4 in the morning when everybody's asleep over there, and then we can play the game because everybody else is trying to play. And it's roaring, and they're like, man, you're playing, it's like 3 in the morning there? I go, yeah. Like, man, it's like 9 o'clock at night here. Or 8 o'clock in the morning. Whatever time they're playing, And that's they open fire on you, and you're getting destroyed. But I think that's because of bandwidth. I told them about 2 years ago. I told them I'm pretty sure it's bandwidth. You ain't got enough bandwidth carrying there's not enough space in the carry enough people at one time to play the game. So there's times it's like overloaded with people. And everybody's trying to play, and you start getting kicked out. And that, it's like prime time to play.
Presents should have bows and stickers.
But like the reason I know it's not my phones or my stuff. My wife's playing the game right next to me, and she's using the same server and same everything, and hers doesn't do that. It only does it on this game. So it's something they do, whatever they're doing. Maybe they're working on the game and they're not They're not shutting it down, but they're working on it, and they whatever they're doing, I don't know, but it does it all the time. I remember one time whatever they were doing, and it seems like every time they do it, they do it for a while, and then all of a sudden they got a new upgrade, and then what happens is, in the meantime, we were trying to do that, we lost 21 games in a row. 21 games in a row. We lost. There was nothing we could do. Everybody's like, "Yo, why are they making it so we're losing all the time?" I don't know, man. I've never seen it like this before. 21 games in a row. I marked it, and then every month, the same time, it would do the same thing, and we would lose 20 games in a row. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. How you supposed to, what do you call it, if every time we get to the same thing, and then we lose 21 games in a row? I'm like, they must have it set up like that or something. Your wife plays. I said, my wife plays, she's playing a different game. She plays, well, something with dragons in it or something. I forget what it's called. They have big kingdoms and all this stuff. She's like 74 people on her kingdom and stuff, or realm, or whatever it is. They do all kinds of stuff. That's not my kind of game. It's like that game's like a button pusher, you just keep pushing buttons and stuff. And then when you go to battle, your stuff just goes there, there's no battle into it. It's just like, you push a bunch of buttons or something. I don't know, man. I just can't sit there and push buttons. I gotta be in the mix of it, That's why it makes War Robots way better. I played against you when I was in Expert League. Yeah, you probably did, man. I was up there, bro. I was way up there. I got you get up there and you're just playing against what he calls, That's when I was running 5 rhinos. I run 5 rhinos, and you just get up there, and then all of a sudden it's like, man, what am I doing up here? it's like brutal, and everybody's like, yeah, there ain't no people playing, and then if you drop back, then when you drop all the way back, even if you dropped all the way back because you weren't playing, then you're in the league where you're just brutalizing people, and they're like, yo, man, there's like a no-win situation where you're at in the game. Because if you go down too far, and you start brutalizing everybody, they're like, yo, man, you're like a level 12, an expert thing, and you're down here with us in the bronze level or whatever level it is. And, what are you doing down here when I'm supposed to be fighting you guys? I go, what am I supposed to, I don't know what to tell you. I don't try to come down here. What the heck? What am I supposed to, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's a brutal game, man. Yeah, look, when we did they had a bunch of hackers, right? And they used to come in there, and you could unload everything you had on them, right? And they would just stand there. And we're like, what the heck is this? They're trying to tell us, hey, they're premium players. I'm like, there ain't no way a premium player can stand there and get shot by 6 guys and nothing happens to it. I'm like, there ain't no way that's a premium player, dude. I went and I did a premium player. I was a premium player. I go, I'm still getting killed. I can't stand there and get shot up 6 times. Jesus. You guys are pulling something or other. I don't know, but sure the heck wasn't that. Freaking because it was a premium player. I'm like, yeah, right. Somebody's cheating. They had guys in there the other day, I guess, doing it. They go in the thing and they hack they have the hack on there and it tells you how to do it. said my phone's going dead. I'm just gonna run till it shuts off. Fellas, I'm out of here. I gotta run. My phone's getting ready to shut off. It's Miller Jacket 357 M. RHINO Squad. War Month. Catch y'all later.